Whenever I go to a new location, before leaving, I always meditate for 100 breaths. I count my breaths from 1 to 100. When you're traveling, it's difficult to incorporate meditation or schedule time to meditate. Setting up something as simple as every location I go to, I'm going to count to 100 breaths. It's a great way to incorporate meditation in the day. Now, maybe you don't travel. Maybe you are just sitting at home or at work, so you're not moving around much. You could do something as simple as every 2 hours or every hour, I'm going to count to 100 breaths. Only takes 5 or 10 minutes. It's also a bit of a fun game because you count to 100 breaths, but what if you forget what number you're up to? You can make it a bit more exciting and raise the stakes by saying, if I forget what number I'm up to, if I lose focus or lose awareness, I'm going to start at 0 again. You might notice that when you do that, you'll have to deal with a little frustration at times. They'll teach you something. But part of your mind will also decide, once they learn from that, to have a greater level of intention. Because intentionality can create a stronger will to do something. For example, focus, which means more of the right mind is focused on that meditation. Daniel Ingram, in his book, Mastering the Core Teachings of the Buddha, recommends before meditation, setting some intention. It could be as simple as, I am dedicating this meditation session to improving my mind so I can liberate my suffering and thereby assist others in liberating their suffering. So by linking it to some source of meaning or a why, the mind is able to have a stronger reason for why you are doing this. Instead of being or seeing it as a chore, you can see it as the benefits that it entails, and this will assist you on your journey. And so as simple as attuning your heart to the well-being of others by acknowledging their suffering and acknowledging your suffering and having the desire to be liberated from that is a beautiful thing, and is something you can incorporate and think about before you decide to meditate. So I just did my 100 breaths. I'm going to go to my next location, and in every location I'm going to count to 100, do those 100 breaths, and punctuate the day with short bursts of moving myself back to the mind, to breath, back to awareness. It's so easy when you are tired or fatigued or dealing with some suffering to dwell in that. And when that happens, and when you can't just meditate as you're walking or as you're taking actions because you don't have that level of concentration, the suffering is more intense, then it's great to just go back to the drawing board, keep it really simple, decide and set a plan for, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to meditate once an hour. I'm going to meditate once a location for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 100 breaths. That's going to really change your process, and it's going to make things way easier. You also aren't going to judge yourself because you've set these times, You'll do it. The outcome doesn't really matter. The point is to make a decision, to decide I'm going to do this, and to do it.